Disco Elysium. I don't know, like part 9 or something. Actually, I think it is part 9. I think I nailed it. Which I kind of got a hint for because part 8 got a copyright hit. During one of my talks with myself, there some music was naughty, apparently. That was a fun one. Anywho, day 4 continues on. I didn't get to really do much from day 4 last time. I don't think I did anything from day 4. Yeah, I didn't. Let's kick on, see what we can do, and maybe we can sing another song. Who knows? Hey, fun fact: the dead body's still in a tree. I actually got a video, or I got a comment on one of my one of the other parts, being like, be sure to check the guide. You know, day 1 or 2, you got to talk to Kim. You got to cut the guy down from the tree. It's day 4, and I have not cut the guy down from the tree. So yeah, let's do it. All right. So, what does everybody have to talk about here? Anything new?
Hi again, Gendarme.
Nothing in
Bye-bye,
here.
Gendarme.
I don't know what he keeps calling me. You have anything new to say to me?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Got it. Got it. Understood. Cut that. Dude, I can't. I'm not going to talk to the murderers about cutting the guy down, all right? I don't want to talk to them about doing that. We also, Kim told her that we'll be cutting him down tonight. We did not cut him down that night, unfortunately. I did talk to him. I spoke to the dead body, but when do you get a costume? Oh, dude, you like my new threads? Yeah, dude, he's been rocking this for about a session or so. It's pretty cool, right? All right, let me go talk to the racist again. Let me see, maybe he'll want to talk, or maybe he'll want to help me move the body during the day. Maybe that'll do it, because this is supposed to be an option. I'm supposed to be able to talk to the dead, or talk to the big racist and get him to cut down the body with me. But it didn't work when I tried before.
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but you will fall.
Yeah, I know my race, whatever. All right, let's go over that stuff. Yeah, I fully agree with, yep.
Lesser,
It seems unlikely that two...
Yes. It is. I cannot possibly.
There must...
Mr. Also, to serve is not jam. I am not surprised. I am a no. Yes.
I don't.
I think this racist is better than the last. They're all
Race is.
I don't think any of this is helpful for
now
me.
leave me. Fine.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't think.
You exhibit. You do not wish to be judged. Because
Wait.
wait.
Let me. I'm just gonna.
That...
You exhibit. It is in this. Lead your race.
He's
Whatever.
right.
Whatever. I don't want. No, he's.
It's
Stop agreeing with him. Stop agreeing with the big racist. Quit it. Okay.
About tips. Say lesser rate the mess.
It seems unlikely.
Yes. I cannot.
There's nothing. How are you supposed to get him to help you? Fuck. God damn it. All right, fine. Let me. Oh, man. Wait a sec. What if I go about it like this? Maybe I can talk.
Stand steady as ever to draw.
Nothing in there. Nothing in here either. Okay. Let me go fucking. That's not why I decked him, because he was being a big jerk, a big racist who wouldn't let me pass and open up the big gate. That's completely his own fucking fault.
A rusting control panel.
Nothing. Okay. Wonder if I can sweet talk my way through this door yet.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here.
How am I how would...
It seems to have grown slightly.
That would only get me, like... That wouldn't get me far enough for it to make sense. Do I have anything to increase rhetoric at all? Maybe I do. Let me see. It's a negative to it I saw in there. Wish you could search for them. It's not looking... Oh, okay, so there's one. Okay, so I can get one benefit, one buff to rhetoric. Is what I can do. Is anything here negating rhetoric at all? No. Okay, so I have one more hit. So what does that do for me?
Before the cargo container.
That puts it to 28.
Its draw
That isn't awful. Those are not terrible odds. They're not great, but when you can... I committed those skill points. I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
You're back before the cargo container. And as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. That didn't work. Now I'm overly invested in rhetoric and it didn't work. A pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion. Hey, isn't that familiar? Isn't that familiar? You got anything to say to me?
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting, just like we talked about before. I know you're probably a busy man being an important police officer and all, and personally, I think the more people keeping the peace, the better.
He goes for an even longer intro than the other. This fucking guy. So 1 point, I think, is like a 10-point increase, or maybe 5 or something. Probably 5. But I think it equates to 1 level up. So I went from 3% to 28%. So I just did 3 points of increase for a 25-point increase. But I don't know which ones did which. I guess I could have checked again without the shirt and seen, but I can't now, so. Alright, you got anything to say to me, you fucking whale? Hey.
I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success.
It was.
That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes.
He sure can.
Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Yeah, you might have seen him.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder.
And I just saw one on the fucking thing on the way up here.
Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Yeah, the belt thing. Say nothing. You are a community leader. Help out your community.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
He licks his fat lips and smiles. This fucking guy.
But
This
of
fucking
course,
guy.
all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. You can find Luke down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you, now that he's back on his feet.
To get the big racist, I had to go to his boss? Why did I have to talk to his boss? At least I don't have to go to Titus. That would have been annoying. I would not have been happy doing that. All right, let's go talk to the racist. Damn it. Fuck. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. We will now officially get the body down. I can confirm. This is officially the day 4. A guaranteed 3 days after he's been here, but I believe like a week after I've been out here. That body's been up here for over 10 days. And I'm finally taking it down. That woman has had to sit there watching her fucking former lover just bleed out and have it just like shit fucking leaving its body.
Your race descent has temporarily.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't have to hear about any of your race shit. Help me get the body down.
So it was. You bested me in race combat to reach my superior.
I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't word it that way.
I salute your cunning.
No.
I will go and remove the body from the tree.
I didn't do it. I just hit you.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
There's a but.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
That's not great. What if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
God damn it. God damn it. What are my other options? Fuck, I have to. I have to. Fuck, do I have to? Fine.
See that they stay here the whole time.
I don't feel comfortable doing this.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Yeah, we're the law around here.
Cool. I like men with guns and power.
Ah.
You, by the way.
I caught ya.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
Yeah, a lot of the dead bodies been sighted already. I'm pretty okay.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everott's lapdogs!
It's not great.
Is this where it's at now?
That's not great.
RCM is for sale!
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
I'm unbelievably a corrupt cop. I'm corrupt every opportunity I get. I'll work with whoever I want. That's none of your business. I'm unbelievable. Yeah, I'm corrupt. I am.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
All right. What's up, big fella?
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
There has been no side choosing. We did what we had to do to keep order. Thank you for your cooperation, Measurehead. No side choosing.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, that really makes me feel like I did the wrong thing. Oh, I don't like that. 3 T's. How idiomatic? I've never seen that word in my entire life.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
All right, let's go talk to this fuck, who's definitely gonna want to talk to me now.
Right to work! Right to work!
More
Things are
questions.
busy enough.
The hulking
Maybe.
man oozes skepticism.
Where are you
What's it to
from?
you?
I thought you looked
No.
familiar.
Every once
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the
Figured a
end of
lot. I
the
don't see you there.
pretty okay as far as lies go.
Yeah. Never heard of it. You're lying.
We're done here.
He's stopped.
He still has nothing more. So I can't get anything further from him at all. He wouldn't help me. I had to do it. I had no choice. I don't think I had a fucking choice. I think I had to do that. Wait. Where'd she go? Dude, I can't tell her about her dead husband. What the hell? Oh my god, what the fuck? Where could she have gone? Oh, this could have been done such more elegantly, dude.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
It's down, celebrate in a more reserved manner.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy. Yes.
What?
1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim.
Not sure.
3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
We don't have anyone else to cut shit open.
It's not about cutting. And no, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain, from autopsy to cleanup to social work.
Yeah, I feel like a detective for sure.
You are. Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't. Now,
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy? Tell me something, dead man. Yeah, let's talk to him.
Shoot, loony Rooney.
Nah, I got nothing else I can say.
Sean, looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes. Stand, I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Come back later, corporal.
Alright, what exactly is a field
come
autopsy?
on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I have gardening gloves. Is that good?
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Okay. We just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
Because I read the book. Hell yeah, dude. Look at me. Fuck yeah. All right, open your ledger and find, or at the field autopsy
The
form.
dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
Shit. All right, yeah. What an assistant.
It's you.
All right, Tequila Sunset, right, Harrier Dubois, Lieutenant W. Fretter.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings.
Sunset would have been
Just
good.
lies there. The next box says
Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you.
It's fucked up.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Shouldn't we file the coroner's case under me? Technically, I've arrived on the scene before you. Or just write it down. Fuck it, let's just write it down.
Next.
I don't care. Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Wait, you do it with two lines? Wait, what? It's only one squiggly.
The corpse looks ageless,
Who's
like
two
meat
tildes for
on a
that?
hook,
Never even seen it like that.
teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your
Race.
eyes turn watery.
Race.
Mondial.
Write that down.
The pudgy mess
I guess.
of curdled
Whatever
meat
that means.
looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
You should have stayed shot, you little fuck.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Right, fucky. Right, pig's gonna have sex. Right, male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of
We're
birth.
still going with March 4th. 51.
Why are we going with that? Sure.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
None. At
Evidence of
least
treatment.
not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment anyway? I'm not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dogwalkers.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about right now.
The building is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the
The
page.
corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Oh my god.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Write it
The
down.
boots are ceramic. Vitreous enamel.
I hate
They
these
are
stupid
fused to the
kids.
Skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem.
I should have shot him
Removal
again,
of the
dude.
boots is left for processing. Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
You know, now I'm starting to feel a little bit upset by him calling. Now I'm the assistant. I don't like that. Now I don't like that. Now I feel like he's fucking me around. I want to go back and scratch out his name and put mine down. I'm not happy about
The
this. Write it down.
deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters, generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing.
The spine is bent more than the lieutenant compensated for. This buster's actual height is about 1.85. And no, you could not take him straight on.
I'm gonna write down 1.85 meters, Lieutenant.
Of course, I undercompensated.
Okay, that's good. Write it down.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased
Why did I know
had
that?
male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Poor guy. Touch the corpse hair before moving on. Why would I need to do that? Sure.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim.
I'm not stroking his hair. Write it down. Short, light brown, male, pattern baldness.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
Shut up, Kuna. You're not involved in this shit.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
Shut up.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest.
Oh.
Consistent with predation.
Write down, but amend for high velocity. I'm not amending for high velocity.
Ligature mark.
That it might have. Maybe I fucking gave him a quick fucking pat down and it would have revealed a little baggie he had tucked in there. Maybe.
Steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
I'm prepared, pet the chain cutters.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Good thing we got these chain cutters. Pull out the rubber gripped cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below.
If it's a skill check.
With as much precision as you can.
Oh shit.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Look for a good spot to cut. I'm not your pig. I'm not gonna shit talk the kid because it's gonna take down my odds. I want to, but it's gonna make that more difficult because he's gonna get embarrassed.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
All right, cut the belt.
After
thank
some
God.
deliberation,
Oh,
you
thank
sink
God.
the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Write that down.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
He pulls down the men's underpants. Okay, well.
No, it's gonna happen. See.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
What a jerk! Unremarkable. Let me check them
The
genitals.
dead man's penis is average sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length.
Kim, get that photo out. Get your camera out quick.
The genitalia is greenish.
Make me feel better. We have to give him his wife.
Around the crotch.
We have to give that lady something to remember him by.
You should touch it.
I am not touching it. I don't even have the gloves on. Write it down and move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
This is the body of a soldier, a mercenary.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Write it down.
Last item, hands.
Pick up the hand.
The hand is surprisingly heavy to lift,
I'll help
filled
with
with
one.
decay liquids.
The last
Feels
thing,
as
but I'll
though
help.
It could explode if squeezed harder.
Oh my
You're
god.
suddenly repulsed, so much so you feel compelled to drop it.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Write it down. I wonder if there's a thing that I should have been able to see if I had a certain point.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Internal.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
You don't even have a joke.
No.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on
Poor
the
Cam.
dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth.
Oh
Cold sweat
no.
runs down his lips.
Yeah, jack that fucker off.
That's not what we're doing.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Jot that.
Respiratory system.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut into his gloved hands.
Oh no. He begins to pry open the dead man's jaw. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Look inside.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Do not.
No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Look deeper.
You managed to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach.
Okay.
All it takes is concentration. Through
Fuck.
it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
Hemorrhaging present
Okay.
in mucus.
I can't believe I didn't fuck that up. Fluff it up so she... Oh, I see you just got wind of me taking a photo of his cock.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
I don't think so.
Neither am I.
That's it though.
That's it.
Fine.
Same for toxicology and serology. And
Both?
unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there,
The completionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do.
like a toxicology screening. At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Brimming with cocaine.
Oh my god, yeah, write NA and add toxicology requested.
Cardiovascular.
Sure.
The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck.
We haven't gotten there
Hypostasis
quite
is
yet.
Visually consistent with the hanging.
Gross.
Gastrointestinal.
I think we're checking now.
This will do.
This is gonna be fucking gross.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
I'm gonna omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries, summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 feels. Leave a 4th one too.
What's the 4th for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Write it down.
And your opinion, officer?
Option, fatal injury. Non-fatal post-mortem. Or opinion, not option, fuck. If he thinks it's non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Unless he's just, he's blind, I guess. Oh, that gets you going, huh?
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury. A stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Oh my
Has
god.
confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
I'm not writing maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath
Non-fatal
the description.
post-mortem.
Right. Next,
Ligature.
a dark red abraded ligature mark
Whatever that
encircling
means.
the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. What was that about no clawing around the neck? You'd be clawing for your life.
I can't really hit any of the opinions. I mean, these all sound non-fatal.
Why do you say that?
I don't think this was the injury that killed him. I just took a whack in the dark.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
I arrived at this conclusion through the psychic arts. Why didn't he claw at his neck when they hanged him? And why do they not tie his hands? Big man like this, that's dangerous.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrists. That part got blurry for me. The stench.
Why is he investigating? I
There
have
should be
gloves.
signs of struggle. Let's leave the cause of death empty for the time being. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
First, how did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death,
Yep.
which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy.
Yep.
But personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Never seen the word.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Perhaps a drink is in order.
Now, you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Well, that's nice, Kim. I do have concerns about how you think I'm gonna die from one little drink. What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Rip out the copy and shred it in half. Rip out the copy, but before you do, write in your name and scratch out KK. Just write your entire fucking name right above the KK, and that'll be good.
For processing.
All right.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Look at his pants again. Look under his fingernails like Kim already did. Give up. I give
The
up.
corpse seems to you.
I'm not looking at his pants.
As though it's glad you've run out of steam.
Fuck you.
Do you think we missed something?
There's something we're not seeing, man.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination.
I'm not checking
We
his
need
dick.
to do it fast.
We know about a fridge.
Hey, wasn't there a giant ice bear sarcophagus below that building?
There sure
Why,
was.
yes, there was. It was massive.
An absolutely
Red
colossal
eyes glowing
fridge
in the
still
dark.
plugged in, literally in the shape of an ice bear.
Yes. Now, I've rarely been disappointed by the size of a giant ice bear fridge. But I think we should still take a look at it first. Make sure it's big enough before we carry him over. Let's move. With every hour, whatever we are looking for in the deceased will become harder to find.
Good thing it's 4 days in. All right, let's come back to our friend after then. I hate that it hitches when it autosaves. I don't know if that's normal. I feel like it can't be. All right, let's check this fridge. I'm glad I turned it back on because I definitely shouldn't have just shut it off before that realizing, hey, that'd be a great place to put a body.
Red.
So what do you think? Is it big
Watching
enough?
over all the ice cream wrappers.
It's certainly an eccentric choice.
Mhm.
It is capacious and cold enough, too. Shall we go and get the body, then?
The two of you. Easily.
All right, let's go.
The body is heavier than you expected.
Uh-oh.
Stinkier.
Uh-oh.
It takes half an hour to get it down to the basement. Then 10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
Oh, yeah? Now we should check his dick.
You've definitely earned a drink after this. Perhaps even some pagan rites.
Really? You think it's good work?
No, not really.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in an ice bear fridge. This story does not leave this room.
I sure hope that those 2 kids that watched us do it aren't gonna go tell the whole fucking town that they saw us do this.
He means it. He doesn't want to be the Ice Bear cop.
I think this is a glorious achievement and people need to hear about it. We did our best with the means at our disposal. Yeah, I'm not proud either, but we did find a fridge. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not proud either, but we found a fridge.
As impressive as the fridge is, this is a small victory among numerous defeats.
Yep, I can agree with that.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the Ice Bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped. Wait.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
How do you like it in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius. A regular Corporangelo.
Alright, well that worked out, so that's good. Wonderful. He likes the fridge, that's great. That's super cool. Oh, it's 18 out there? I got bad news. The fridge is closed. Or open. The AC is off. Windows got to open. Let's turn that down.
Later, Corpo.
I did not get anything better.
With my frank manners and my memento mori features.
Okay.
If possible, also see me in your dream.
58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58.
Your arms reach out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, slippery flesh, first with your fingertips, then under the palm of your hand.
I need 1 second. I need to open the windows. But I am a machine. I didn't even have to check a stick out again. Alright. What is this?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider, your hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
Squeeze his nose.
You pick it between your fingers. The mess is even larger than your nose. Very porous somehow. Like it's about to pop. Keep crawling, lest you break it.
Crawl up his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Push?
Only the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage.
Did I keep the gloves on?
The thing you're looking for, it's not here either. Crawl out, spider.
That wasn't a great idea. All right, put your fingies in his mouth now. Same exact fingers you jammed up his nose, jam them in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Play with it. This feels right. Open your eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your naked hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from the throat, and there, in the back of his mouth,
we good.
Above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate, you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened.
Say fuck yeah. Touch
going.
it. Touch it.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Pop your fingy in.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage.
Feels awful, by the way.
Wide enough for 2 fingers.
Obviously, you did not
As you
use
push
gloves.
both in, you reach through his mouth.
Are you sure?
right
I had them
into
on.
His brainstem.
How long ago did I... Fuck. Alright, brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called. You've seen the drawings. You've studied them.
Feel around
The
first.
basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
Whatever he's talking about. He said on your naked hand. Fuck, he did say on my naked hand, didn't he? God damn it.
The funk soul brother at the back of his head has gone dark forever.
Push deeper.
Your fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
There's a cavity cut right between the
The
hemispheres.
lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Push deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in.
Dude, I'm a fucking
reaching
pro at
toward
this.
The inside of his
Look at
skull.
this.
The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow. All the muscles in your body harden. Time to enter him.
Fuck. Wriggle in?
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly.
I don't like this, man.
Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper. Sharp, serrated material. The edges cut right into your skin. The pain is barely noticeable under the adrenaline rush.
Fuck. Interfacing easy. Fuck. I can't get any better. Fuck. Oh no. I feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Inspect the skull
There's
first.
a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
72. Red check. Can't be retried. 72.
You push your hand further in. Whatever is in there keeps rolling between your fingers as you beckon it to come out.
Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. I was just about to get what was shot into this man or something. And I fuck up on 72%. Are you kidding me? I rolled an 8. Holy shit. A little help, Lieutenant?
Out comes his small folding knife. The lieutenant moves its blade across the man's skull.
Thank God. Thank
searching
God.
for the exit wound.
There, nod toward the protrusion.
Withdraw your hand 4 centimeters, please.
Pull your fingies back.
With a crack, he punches the knife in the skull.
Bullshit,
Then,
dude.
one more time. And
Dude, I bet fucking
one more,
Kim took my
until
die
the
and
bone
switched it over
turns
quick.
loose, like eggshell. Inside, you feel the jelly move.
God
From
damn it.
his poking.
God. The object's still under your
Can you
finger.
push it out?
Push.
A small flower of metal blossoms from the man's head, followed by your finger.
A bullet. Unknown caliber. Rifled. You may remove your hand from the victim's head now, officer. Here is your prize.
Thanks. Appreciate it. He drops the bullet in an evidence bag and puts it in your hand. Your other hand, the one not covered in blood and cerebral cortex.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft
Why
palate,
didn't it tell me
back of mouth.
to put the gloves on? Why didn't it give me the option to put the gloves
High
on?
velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
The ligament mark, the fractured hyoid, or whatever bone, it was all treatment.
Yes, and the belt around his neck. The hanging. Even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
I mean, yeah. I wonder why the agreed is so far down. We know this. That's absolutely what it was. We've known the whole time that, like from the very beginning, we were like, there's no way that he just was hanged and died. That doesn't make any sense. There's nothing on the neck. There's no scratches of him trying to claw for his life. Nothing. What if the hanging conclusion would have saved you? But that wasn't it. Maybe. That didn't kill him. We know what killed him. We knew it was never hanging. And it was weird that he was like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Harry.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation. There have been other signs too. Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would. No such luck for them.
There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Maybe they just shot him while they hanged him. Yeah. He was hanging himself and then they just fired one off. Why would anyone do this? I think I need to wash myself on that too. Maybe the bullet holds more answers.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
Not going to go on about my hand. I'm just going to pretend I'm not coated in blood.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, you really do.
Yeah.
I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it.
Wait, I'm going to go. Wait. It's 9:46 in the morning. I'm going to go the whole day not washing my hands. Is that what's happening? I'm going to go up to his lover, but shake her hand. It's like, I poked around in there and I was able to get a bullet out. We've learned a bit more now. Why did anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here?
Who did it?
That's for us to find out. But it will make finding them just a little...
I'm not going to say maybe they shot him while they hanged him. What's next?
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can transport him to processing myself, but I will be gone for the rest of the day.
Oh shit, you'll be gone. What should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this.
Okay.
I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
Thanks, Kim. That was wonderful.
The word lingers in the air of the basement. Far away, ice cream makers are buzzing, and the sea wind blows outside. Detective.
Hell yeah. Hell fucking
After
yeah.
you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks, and even the main case, but it might be more difficult. Plan his exit accordingly.
Shit. Yeah. Get him, Kim. Let's do it now before we get further on in. All right.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands. I'll take the legs.
Bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. Okay. That's great. This is fantastic. Worst detective. Bro, I just did excellent work. I lost my buddy. It's quite tragic. Now I'm going to get even more corrupt than before. I'm about to be 10, 20 times more corrupt.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man.
Nice. Oh, wait, what? It's snowing now. Yeah, what the fuck? It was raining before we fucking went down there. Cut the body down, now it's snowing. Oh shit, I gotta get up there. Okay. Is there anything more to do over here at all? Anything new? I don't think so. Yo, Kuno.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
Okay.
Fuck the tree up. Fucked it good.
Okay.
It was porno.
Okay.
You need to act decisively. It's Kuno. Use Kuno words.
Wish I could have been here to see it. Now I have questions.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaut.
Kuno, no he didn't. Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
Before we go on, let's talk about how you said it was just some roofing material. That was a lie. I phase shifted through the roofing material. Yeah, sure.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
Bro, I did it. What are you talking about?
You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
What does that mean?
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
Then he says to himself, then he turns to you.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
I found a plate covered with powder residue. What's up with this tube of magnesium? What's with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's
Okay.
just a Kuno demo tape.
Okay, that's fucking weird. Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one, point to your head. It's shit. I'm not gonna no. Yeah, some kind of musician.
Yeah. Kuno
And I'd love
plays
to,
on
Lloyd. How you
snuff
doing?
Radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
Okay, yeah, he certainly is. So what's with that powder? What's with the tube of yeah? What's the powder?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in their pig.
Okay, that's
Bet
cool.
You'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
I'm trying to get drugs from a kid the moment that my partner's left. I'm immediately trying to get many.
It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game.
I'm gonna keep
Kuno
talking to him
goes
then.
through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
I could,
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's
I-
gonna use it against you, Kuno.
bro. I know all about it. I rock it all the time.
You're not getting this pig. It completely takes away the hangover.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes
Fuck
bulging.
you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
All right, I'm
Good
done with
call,
this.
Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Let's talk about that shack
The
again.
fuck do you want with good call,
Okay.
Pigmeister?
This
Don't come and
isn't.
talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Figure out what's going on with this kid. 8%. You know what? I need to pee. I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. Have a sec.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out.
Failure.
You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Okay. Well, I made a slight blunder with that, but it's okay. It's okay. Dude, I was close too. Yo, I was just about there. I actually almost won that. Jeez. think you can turn the Kuno down for a moment. Let's talk like normal people.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno. Stay out of the reactor.
God damn it.
Kuno gonna fuck you up! Up, up, up!
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
I need more empathy.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Fuck off, Kuno. I fucking hate you. God, this guy's a little shit. Oh, he's the worst. Okay, let me hit a hot save here. I do wish it didn't lag each time I fucking did. Alright, so.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Let's do it.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there.
Huh?
Someone hid a key in the bush. I need your guys to hand... Wait, I need your guys to hand the key to me. Can you let me slide by so I can grab that? Titus, hand me the key. I need your guys to hand me that key.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
Poor fat Angus.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
Alright, these guys are jerks.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to
Take
you.
the key and thank him very nicely.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down.
Thank you.
In silence.
Thank you.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you. Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the Union Box window? Whenever that opens. Thank you, naughty old man.
Don't thank me. Okay. I don't give two shits about your key.
It's not mine.
There is a silence around this man's words. Unlike Titus, they're afraid of him. That's the type of respect he commands.
It's pretty good. Look at the key. Wonder what it opens.
That's an older building. Who knows?
Anyone know why it would be there?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
So what the fuck?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay. I keep thinking that they're gonna have some of value, and they never, ever do.
You see a heavy steel door.
Try the workshop spare
key. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
Okay. Look at that. Easy Avenue. Oh, Pinball says Franco Nigerian? And the theme is horses and swords or something. All right.
Can I help you?
About my bill.
20 real. Then why are you...
Okay. I am going to actually need to pay that bill because I don't have money, or because I need to shower. So I will need to do that. Tiny hole in the wall, you see a bedroom on the other side.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
Wait, what? What? What are those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural.
What the fuck?
If your mesolimbic reward pathway were to venture a guess, one of the bottles is probably being put somewhere it doesn't belong.
Is this not the bedroom that she is in? It's not, isn't it like the top to her room? I think it is. All right, like a handful of dried white wildflowers.
As you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Don't need it. I got it.
The wind brushes them off the roof. They're gone.
Fuck. Come on. 42% wasn't enough? Come on.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
Oh my god, I'm not trying to bang her. No. I need to talk to you about your room again.
Yeah?
Quite the collection of prescription. That door down there. Point to it. Did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator?
I did not. Mystery solved then. I kept wondering where it led.
There may be more to this mystery at some later time.
There's
She's
also...
holding back.
There's
Let's
a peep...
make a mental note for now.
There's also a peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom. I fucking thought so. What about what I saw, though?
A peephole? You mean
Looking...
like a hole in the wall?
Yeah, into your bedroom.
Okay.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
It could be.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
If I had to make a guess, I'd say it's recent.
God. Where is it? I think I need to cover it up.
The perforation should be under your bookcase in your bedroom.
Thank you.
If it is recent, who do you think would have made it?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something.
Guys. Yeah.
I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
Tracks on the floor. Recent.
Huh. This isn't good.
She's straight as a stick. Suddenly, she feels like quarry, encircled. Her eyes dart to the door.
It's an old pinball workshop. The room back there, this place used to be a pinball arcade.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
That's all for now. I kind of wish I didn't tell her. You have a lot of drugs.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
How did you amass such a hoard?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
That's as far as it goes, I guess.
Very funky.
I'm not gonna dive in. I have other questions. Okay.
All right.
Let's talk more about the so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
I'm not picking up on any theatercraft here, sir. The pause is sincere.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean this is after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
Were you aware that he was also shot in the mouth?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me and Sylvie, the bartender.
This is beginning to get confusing for you too, and we don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
Where were you when it happened?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie.
Okay, thank you for telling me all that.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now? Sure.
You old?
I'm 28.
Ancient. Can I see your passport?
I'm afraid you can't. Thank you for
fine.
your understanding.
Fine, be a jerk, dick.
Just
trying to fuck it and just trying to be closer.
Official.
Shit.
Why not?
I want to try
Officer,
something.
What?
She looks back.
Fuck.
Time moves.
No. I didn't mean that. I feel bad. I don't want to investigate that further. Fuck you. I guess I have nothing else to say to you. But wait, why was the depiction... It was worded as if it was current.
Window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your finger across the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside.
Is there really not... Is there not more? You see a yard below, the corpse is no longer there. You're damn right. Oh, I can't go in there. Can I go in here? Will it let me fucking wash up? Oh wait, I probably can actually. Wait. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent in a poet.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now.
Has the sink been on the whole fucking time?
Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life.
Yeah.
At least compared to you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and run a bath,
The
huh?
bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Undress and close your eyes and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies.
Let's take a couple of those out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub.
He's just splishy splashing.
They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus on.
Linger in the tub a little.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools. What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
Imagine something.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver.
Didn't want to imagine that.
It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench.
Yeah.
Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Let's get out.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Okay.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Oh, I need to open it up. Okay. Interesting. I could try to stop the expression. What did it want me to invest in to do that? That was
A mirror hangs on the bathroom
attempt
wall.
to stop
In it,
the expression.
your face,
Electrochemistry. 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 Right there. Let's do it.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
42%.
In it,
Let's do
your
it.
face,
What a
still
waste of time. Son of a bitch. Oh my good God. Oh my God. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Didn't work one bit. Alright, well then. So she didn't know that he was shot. She assumed his death was just a hanging. Maybe I can tell him about the door. Is he going to be all hype about that now?
The man ponders his cook. He looks up, shrugging his
Okay, he's got nothing else to say about the door. Got it. Okay. So, they won't talk to me. Titus won't say a word. I have a few things in mind. I don't know. Will she tell me about the woman? Where's the woman? Where'd she go?
Hello again, sir.
What is
It's
romance?
The type, or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
Yeah. What about when both the men and women are bad?
These
Or both
are
the men
not
are
very
bad,
common.
rather.
You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe
Alright, I don't
some
care.
about other books.
Let me wing this.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, what's going on with the hand folding? You cold, little idiot?
What do you mean, sir?
You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails,
And you
huh?
knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
I'm a super simple for a detective. Or it's super simple for a detective such as myself.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
I bet I can find out why you bite your nails. Oh, wait, you think so? Do better. Do something about me.
You're quite sober.
Bitch. Yeah, about that. Maybe you could point me toward booze. And I'm having a grand time. I'm also sad and my head hurts. I didn't know I'm usually not.
Because you usually aren't.
My head also hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
Thank you.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you.
What was the point of that?
The whole situation suddenly feels familiar.
What was the point of that?
There's something you're missing.
You can stop calling me sir. I am but a working man.
No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
I get you. I, for example, can't stop making this face.
That's a friendly enough face.
Is
most
it?
of the time.
I don't...
You have absolutely
Failed
no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
God damn it. Okay. There's more to that, but I can't do it until I increase level somewhere else. Where did...
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Hey, quick, that's great and all. I'm still looking for that woman. I have to tell her about her dead husband, but hey, your daughter's freaking out.
God, I've told her not to do that. It's disgusting.
I don't think she can do anything about that, you
Mind her
dick.
She can, if she has enough willpower.
Oh my god.
This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
What you're doing right now is wrong. I know that. Or even I know that, and I usually don't know anything.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there. There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons.
Wait.
I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Wait, I did good? Is this husband Annette's father? Is she an only child? She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Oh.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
Is this husband Annette's father?
Yes. My husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
And your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so.
Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
It's fair
enough. A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Yes, it's the economy.
Exactly.
Alright.
The woman looks aloof. Her features much softer.
Okay. Oh, she's just in here now. Oh, that's nice. Good for you, kid.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework.
No
I
problem,
have so
kid.
much homework now.
No problem. You enjoy your homework. No, that's
Out
fine.
Of the rain and into the gutter.
Oh. I can do another shot at that. What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh, I found something while you were away.
Oh?
I thought this would fit you. Like,
Dick
thanks for
Mullins
helping out.
hat. Wait, that's what those assholes were calling me. I think she's making fun of me. It's a it's a fedora. A detective hat. Where'd you get this?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
Ah. Behind the curtains.
Yes, just right. I have to get back to my homework now.
What are you
Before Mum
missing here?
notices.
Why does it feel familiar?
This is hard.
Dealing with this kid, trying to help the kid. Why does that feel familiar? 58%.
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
hang on. I thought it was going to be like, you have a kid. And you used to have fun conversations with her while she was out in the cold, freezing to death. Hang on, so you know me? We've met before?
Yes, I used to stand out there all the time, before Mother told me to focus on my homework. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something.
Oh, shit.
I don't really understand who those stars are.
Yeah, see, I don't know that reference, but I do know that that's how they've been referencing me when they're shit-talking me down at the station. Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Wait, thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can
sure.
see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Huh?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant.
Great.
You were probably gurning too.
Great.
Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now.
I'm not...
Snap those sequins on you, boy.
No! Does this mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh, baby. That's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
Why didn't you tell me about that before?
I didn't know I had to do that.
Oh, I thought I was talking to myself. I don't know. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I've learned something about myself
I'm
today.
glad I could help you, sir.
All right. See you later, little idiot. All right. Let me check this hat. Oh my god. So I can lose 2 logic and 1 perception and gain 1 encyclopedia with my new hat. I'm not a fan of that hat. All right. Okay. So is there anything to get? Oh, hang on. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascist was their magic. Okay. Don't know what that was talking about, but sure. Like a fancy ice cream vendor. He kind of does, yeah. A little bit, yeah. It's good. I like that. Hi, Light.
This
How you doing?
Operated viewer is facing southwest.
Pat the viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Oh! I know what I need to do, by the way. I have a game plan now. Now that Kim's gone and I had my bath, I have to go try to bang that lady. I gotta go do that. See how that shit goes. It's a great idea. Anything I can do here? Anything at all?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing.
Oh, I bet if I talk to Cindy about art, I'll be able to learn more and I can maybe make her do good art.
There, on that balcony. Do you see it?
In a moment. I guess it's like making fun of you as Sherlock Holmes if you sucked at solving crime. Yeah, I kind of figured. It's not great. Cindy, yeah, that's where I'm heading.
Straight into a bull ring with no prep talk. No. It's your first sales negotiation.
Shit.
Savvy's got to give you the do's and don'ts.
Uh-oh.
That's a pathetic looking bull.
Uh-oh.
Where are the sharpened horns ready to puncture your gristle?
Uh-oh.
Rehearsal helps fine-tune a performance. Learn your lines so they can flow out of you, like Herk Zeitung's legendary soliloquy.
Understood.
Hoppla, jetzt komm ich.
Understood. I'm listening.
Artistos are known to repel wealth. It bounces off their skin like rubber. The moment a reasonable business proposal enters their periphery, they go and get political.
Huh. I had no idea.
Nonsense. Huh. No one repels wealth. The businessmen just don't know how to entice them.
Are you enjoying the Unity monetization changes? Yeah, fuck Unity. I'll never make another game in Unity, probably. It's quite a shame. Yeah, I don't know what they'll end up doing with their backtracks. It's surely going to still be fucked. If they're like, hey, we'll take away the retroactive thing, but we're going to do this for the future. I would probably fast try to construct another one of my goddamn games and then just build it, leave it, and then not touch it, and then hope that I never touch it again, and then maybe I can sit in it and sell it, and then never do it again. That's kind of my thought. So they doubled down on some of it, but they backtracked more afterward. Like they made concessions, and then they've had new backtracks, and they made a new public post. Their little fucking, their twit longer apology bullshit, yada yada. You get the picture. That kind of deal.
It's true. Some of them are known to turn the entire thing.
They're going to take away some of it, but they're going to keep some of it, for sure.
Oh no, not a happening. I don't like the sound of that. What you need to do is lure them in with a strong one-liner. Get them on your side before you've even finished a sentence.
Hey, beautiful, let's go for a walk on the wild side. Hand over your art. Put it in the bag, now. Excuse me, could I please take a look at your art? It's your lucky day. I'm in the market for some original art made by the creme de la creme. Creme de la creme.
Mamma mia.
Did not mean to pick that one.
The top seller in La Delta. Okay then, off you go.
That is an awful, awful thing. I did not mean to do that. I've done a horrible thing. But one thing I do need to do that is also horrible is I need to talk to this lady and tell her about what I've done. She's gonna like that.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
All right. Know anything about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
Oh, I don't think you did. He's good. I got him when he dropped in this latest banner too. He's great, big fan. He makes it so you don't have to dodge anything. So you know something about the tattoos, huh?
Better not tie the Force Day to the Bat's Day on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
About my missing
I'm
badge.
afraid I can't say any more until we've taken care of formal protocol.
You'll never guess what I fucking found.
Did you? Wonderful.
Ah. Please don't ask where I found it.
Quickly, methodically, like an electric printing machine.
It is a relief to see a W freighter here. The situation is precarious, to say the least. It needs a quick solution, or we will have a bloodbath on our hands.
I've already heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike, but I need your testimony.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer
lucky fucker.
experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they?
Crenel, an Oronese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment. The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him.
Yes, I know all
He was
this.
taken out behind the whirling in rags. And
then?
Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenel contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Maybe the investigations can team up, you know? Share resources and intelligence. Boy, oh boy, is that not good.
It's not good. No. My only hope is that you provide a single concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs.
Shit.
Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
They would have to project strength and power.
Which makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
The Union has over 2,000 men.
The numbers are against them. 1,001. What can they do against the Union? There seem to be a lot.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, detective? It's not pretty.
Oh, fuck.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms.
Oh,
Their
fuck.
armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons.
Is
Even
that why that
yours.
one guy has
Most
ill-fitting
Union workers
clothing?
don't have
Is there
guns at all.
armor under it?
As I said, a bloodbath.
Maybe.
Maybe a good bloodletting is just what Martinez needs.
Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing?
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Lieutenant W. Frater Dubois. All we can do is keep the rest from following suit. One single, concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
The Colonel, the one who was hanged. Do you know him at all?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes.
His name was...
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre.
Fuck, we could have used that.
He wouldn't divulge his full name.
It's not like my games are all that viable
Bad
to
sign
keep
if
working
there ever
with.
was one.
Maybe. Maybe in the future. Tell me about the others. This Lely. Tell me about the others.
One is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
This Lely. Anything else? Nationality? How old do you think they were?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
What else? Nationality and accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair.
Fuck,
mixed
this would have all been
accent,
great for the autopsy.
Odanese, or
Shit.
Messinian, maybe.
Damn it.
His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury. That's all I know, I guess.
Where are the remaining
mercs?
mercs?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Probably not.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
Boy.
You should show those meatheads exactly how savage you really are.
That's a good idea, but I don't think I have a quick enough turnaround. Vigilantes. The RCM gets its authority from the Coalition. Where does theirs come from? I'll keep around directly.
Somehow, I doubt that lecturing them on the legitimate use of force will persuade them to stand down.
I still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Where are these mercenaries? I know where one is.
One is obviously the scab leader
at
the harbor gates.
I have a
The
sneaking
one
suspicion.
chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Sorry, bug on the wall. I have a sneaking suspicion that that old bitch that ain't saying shit might be one of them, but I mean, like, that's kind of just a random... She's mysterious. Ooh, maybe. AEW really pushing it through, pushing it though. MJF kicking out after... Oh. Oh, I see. Is that absurd? Alright, one must be that goon in ill-fitting work clothing by the harbor gates.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
The situation at the gates is a powder keg.
Yeah.
She says she wants to avert catastrophe, but that's where she draws the line. I call bullshit.
Him being there is causing problems as it is, and it's clear that he's doing not good.
Better.
That other person, though. Tell me about Cornell.
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military
Oh yeah, it's kind of like
contractors
its thing.
go. I believe they were once called Downwell. They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The
bugs, dude.
operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Anything else you can tell me?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Probably.
I guess your condition. The International Collaborative Police maintains a database for these sorts
Can you
of
contact them?
things.
Tell them to call it
Perhaps you
off?
should- I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
And no, I can't say I have now.
She's being truthful.
Fuck.
She is pressing them as hard as she can.
Fuck. Well, that's something. Okay. I said contain the situation.
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
I can't say I know what that even is. Chisang. Oh, that thing. Oh, yeah. I would have seen it when it got announced. I don't really know more than that, though. How much time do we have now?
Until the executions start?
Bug is on my fucking light.
I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
Got it. There's a lot of dead fucking bugs now. Oh, Christ. Oh, what the fuck? Out of Joe's? What the fuck? What, you mean you don't know what's going on?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative. It's a matter of days, not weeks. Or he didn't.
All right.
This is information passed on to me from some teenagers.
What teenagers? The ones by Lake Canal?
He assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
The first I've heard of this. Where did that take place and when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates.
Jesus.
Supposedly, the colonel was drunk. Maybe on narcotics, too.
Ugh. Fuck me, these bugs are goddamn driving me crazy. I'm pretty sure I've seen the trailer. It would have been the announcement trailer, and then whatever subsequent ones they put on at events. I've seen the events.
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
Another woman you're talking about, we have it under control. Don't mention the woman. And who was it?
That's a good question, officer.
Yeah, I'm not saying it.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
That's...
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence.
Stay quiet and observe the woman's expression.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
Makes sense, Tim. It was released 4 weeks ago on IGN. Yeah, I think that would have been the one that they showed off at whatever the fuck event I watched. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I mean, feel free. I'm pretty sure I've seen it, though. I don't think I've missed any of those. I've seen a lot of those fucking events. Game Awards, fucking Next Fest, and all the shows that coincide with that. All that Summer Game Fest, all that shit. So I've seen all these fucking things. What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
Yeah, Gamescom 2023. I've seen this. Yeah.
I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Places like stars?
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century, over 300 years ago. The sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What's the use of the map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad.
Oh, fuck!
This is a sort of...
I gotta buy the map then!
To be reeled back in by.
What travels did the dead man or dead man make?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
Then what?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not really looking for another gacha. You know? A Final Fantasy one just came out that seemed kind of cool. It's FF7 and everything. And I'm not really looking to play another one of those. So, not particularly. It's possible, I guess. You know? I couldn't tell if they were surely doing gacha for that shit or not. I couldn't tell. But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty content with the one I already have. I don't know if I need to go to another showing of theirs. Oh shit, I didn't mean to skip all of her dialogue. Oh man. Okay, what is that?
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Redefort on the
That's
shoulder
their market.
and
And
Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
You seem to be able to read that quite well for someone who said they couldn't.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
In Martinez, looking into Krenel, he writes in one.
This man is no brother of mine, but this is his service history.
That makes sense to me.
Man, all of this would have been so useful for the autopsy. Fuck! I've learned so much more.
Sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident.
Man, that would have been so much better to have. Who could tell me more about that?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture.
Why
This
cover the
man
guy?
was
Check
their
this out.
friend and comrade.
Challenge accepted. I say we do it.
Do what you have to do, Detective Dubois. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
It's probably gonna be bad. Shit. That's all for the tattoos.
Is there anything else I can help?
All I got to get from you for now. Thank you for your time. Let's go in there. Ah. All right. Oh no.
Give me a moment.
All right, old bags fucking got nothing going on. Anyone doing crack in here lately? No. Oh, hang on.
What happened here?
You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole. This looks sad.
Put your emotions aside.
What?
Try to focus on abstract.
Can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
There's a little something in the fridge.
Indeed.
Right. Oh. I thought I might be able to go get something from the fridge. Alright. Hey, yo.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Shit. I didn't realize it would set me down this path. You take care. I'll talk to you later on. Have a good and light. See ya. And on the topic of saying goodbye to someone, let's bid farewell to this quest when I try to buy her art.
What's that? The piggy's looking to get into the art market with a snappy business pitch.
Didn't like that.
Watch out, or you'll be auctioned off and face the chop.
Okay, she didn't like that.
The happening. It's happening. Are we witnessing a performance, perhaps? Play along. No one speaks to a police officer in that tone. Show the little missy here her place. She stares at you, fearlessly, waiting for a response.
Step back. Is this happening? I'm not a pig. I am the law. Show me what you're selling or I will shake you down. Pretend you're a pig stuck in a cage. Help! Let me out. I don't want to die. Perfect. This is all very on brand for you. Love that little persona you've created. Oh, she's gonna love that.
This little persona will grind you into a sausage if you don't stop.
Yeah, there it
I'm
is.
not a sellout. The whole point of graffitio being on the street is so everyone can see it. No charge. Expression for all.
There has to be a way to convince her. I bet it's all about the scene for her. Tell her you can introduce her to some artsy jet-setters in Saint-Baptiste.
Sell me a
Maybe do
piece.
some
I
lines
can introduce you to some people. Free wine, celebrities, some sniff. All right, quit playing. Tell me the price and I can make you rich and successful. Sure.
I don't have a price. If I wanted to whore myself out, I'd go to Porto Rosa.
Where's that?
Or better yet, I'd take you with me and pimp you out to some friends of mine.
Okay, I don't know about that.
They'd be delighted to get their hands on a squealing pink thing like you. Cut off your ears. Make some pig soup out of them. Now sod off. You've got nothing to offer that would make me change my mind.
Shockingly, she wasn't happy with me trying to bribe her. Weird. How strange. Oh, hang on. I totally forgot this was even a thing. Boom! Big money! That's massive, dude. Holy shit. Fuck me. Never seen riches like that in my life. All right. It's pretty sick. Ugh. Okay, is there anything else I can gain from any of these rooms at all, huh? Anything? Anything at all? I'd like to see. I kind of imagine not, but hey, it could happen. Nothing by the look of it.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11.
Knock?
No reply. It's a solid. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Interfacing. Wait, let me see if it's worth putting the effort into this. Interfacing. I am blind. Interfacing. I can't see. Interfacing. Why am I? Interfacing. Wait, is there actually not one? Is there not anything? Oh, it's right there. I'm fucking blind. Jesus fuck. All right, now I'll go and put the cutter in my hands. Chain cutters. Wait, was it chain cutters or that cutter? Yeah, it's a multi-tool. All right. Okay.
This door has been closed with a padlock.
Do it.
A chalk drawn. The shackle
Boom!
snaps like a twig.
All right. Let me make, whoopsie daisy. Let me make sure I put back on the other thing. Much better tool. Hey, what might be going on in here? What the fuck? A flamboyant poster of a white star, real lithography. Books of critical theory, theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz
So many
Marzov.
fucking butts. God damn it, why are there so many? Dude, they're nesting somewhere for sure. Fucking fruit flies are absolutely doing something. I mean, they're surely just like crawling in. Oh my god, it's another one. Through my window and all, because it's got to stay open for now, which sucks. But like, holy shit, this is an insane amount. Ugh. God, I hate it so much. So fucking disgusting. All right, who is Krasmazov? Whoopsie daisy.
A plaster cast situated between a poster of a white star and a photo of revolutionaries posing with their guns. This can't be coincidence. Kraz Marzov is a communard. Yes. Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a theoretical historian.
A communard
He was
lives
poor
here.
Communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Whoever lives here needs to learn how the economy actually works. Stare at the bus. I don't need to dive into any more of that. I'll take the bullet and conceptualization. They have one bullet. Why the fuck do you have a bullet? Interesting. What the fuck? One bullet. Are you concerned about him having a bullet? Does that do anything to you?
This door is made of metal and appears to be
Knock?
no one.
Got it. Okay, so let me get back onto my task then. I believe I've done all I needed to do here. I could show those guys that dead picture, or the picture of their dead friend, and see what they have to say about it. That'd be kind of funny. I could also shoot this bitch. That'd be kind of cool too. Okay, got nothing else. Okay, I hate that kid. I hate these goddamn kids. Ooh, that's snappy. But I gotta keep my wicked attire on. How could I not, right? All right. So here's the play. I'm gonna try to bang that lady. I could show the guy a picture of his dead friend. I can't find that widow, who doesn't quite know she's a widow yet. I'd love to give her the news, but she seems uninterested. Let me see if there's any chance that there's new stuff with you guys, maybe?
Yes, honey. Hello, officer.
What do you think of that? What do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But
That's it?
No, I'm sorry.
Then help him, you wimp.
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could.
Odd.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know Everett?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Gymnasium. I love that word.
What do you know about history?
Hmm.
You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath. The blind leading the blind. Doesn't even begin to describe it, is what he said.
This should have been your fucking pickup then. What were you thinking?
What a prick. The officer was addressing me, not you, Captain.
Where were we? What a joyous way of putting it.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties. Help with little things. Evrard,
Or just flew around here
and
again.
the older debarders all know me.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your and René's eyes.
Interesting.
He doesn't know anything because no one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
Of course he's
Interesting.
not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. I hate this socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence.
What are the little things you do for Everett?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
Kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I had these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I do little things for him too. I'm not happy about it.
That's just the way things work around here.
You a caviar socialist?
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
Can write those without being political?
Officer, I have a vivid imagination.
I like that.
He just fluffs it up.
Yeah, he does.
Of course. Don't sink into anything.
You need to
Don't
believe
sink into any fight. Only sink into your couch.
They need to believe in something, right? The freedom, the people, the Revachol, or even money?
I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want.
I think he's just going on about history as a whole. But I believe he was saying that at first due to there was one person who is, how do they word it? Communard? Who is a communard. That we ran past earlier. Or, well, found out about at least. That's all for now.
Officer, for being a consummate professional.
What rules of this game again?
That you'll put that knowledge to good use in 50 years.
Hang on.
I'm sure of that, officer.
That sandwich of yours looks real nice. Could I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer.
The only one you have.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when.
The
sandwich looks
Can I confiscate his? I want to confiscate his sandwich.
Abundant in components. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
Please, man, just one bite.
Believe me, officer. I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter.
You're not hearing me, man. I need the sandwich.
Fuck off! It's mine!
He jerks away immediately, startled by his own reaction.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
I want to fight him
When
for
the
it.
dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his deer sandwich and he gets claws? We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Hang on. Don't I have stuff that increases? Yep. Do I have anything else that increases rhetoric? I don't think so. I think I got it all. Okay.
It is such a pleasure to see
Give me that.
you again.
Give me that, Sam. Yeah!
This is how we're gonna do it.
Yeah! I admire your handiwork, chef, but there are a few things I do differently.
Like what, officer?
The bread you built this
is as
wonder
good as
on
they come in
could
Russia.
have been
I
toasted
assure
beforehand.
you, That would certainly have been an improvement.
Beautiful. Now bring it home with paprika.
I'll do you one better. The air pocket between cheese and ham could house pre-roasted paprika.
Ce serait délicieux. Can you make that sandwich, officer?
Sure, but I'm gonna need yours as a prototype first.
I hope you are not just tricking an old man out of the little he has left.
Initial development takes time, of course, but in 6 to 9 months, you will eat the sandwich of gods.
Or god of sandwiches, maybe? But in the meanwhile, what can I do for you?
The ham sandwich looks fresh and nutritious in your hand, begging to be eaten.
I cannot be bought. Throw the sandwich to the ground. Step back, everyone. It's gonna get messy. Eat that sandwich. Right in front of him.
Teeth into the sandwich.
Yeah.
And immediately feel a
Yeah.
explosions go off in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like someone's carpet bombing your tongue with ambrosia. This is what angels must taste like. Your saliva production increases tenfold. You can barely contain it all.
Slow down. Feel the texture and components and subtle nuances in taste.
It really is every bit as good as it looked and smelled. The bread, as the foundation of the sandwich, is slightly moist due to the tomato juice and mayo. But
it's great. That was delicious. All right, can I tell him how good the sandwich was?
Such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
Gaston, I gotta come clean.
Well, officer, what did you think?
Oh, he's jolly. He's happy.
Make it lively.
Truly a masterpiece of modern gastronomy. Blah. Or should I say gastronomy? Give the man a approving wink.
Coming from an officer of the law, this appraisal means an awful lot to me.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
No problem,
I don't
dude.
mean to keep Gaston's tongue from your rectum, officer. But do you actually have any police business with us?
What's your problem? You know what? I'm coming to you next. You better fucking... Do you have a sandwich?
Vigilance officer? What can this old carabinier do for you?
Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
I saw a photo. Who's that banging chick in your fucking...
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Why are you on leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance. Or
I'm fine.
It's his
I see. So who was working that shift then?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
The container yard has been unguarded for weeks?
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Decorative?
The possibility Someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Interesting. Interesting. So he's got both these guys on payroll to do nothing. Sorry, another bug. Ugh, keep getting fucked, idiot bugs, though.
Evrard created
Interesting.
this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabinier's pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off.
Rene might do well by investing his services, or investing his, or fuck, renting out his services and invest in profit. Get a few more guys, expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. Absolutely necessary. Okay. It is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated. Such dependency only weakens a man. Okay. Wherever it gets it. Okay. Run out of service.
Yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
I guess so.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
As René turns from you to his partner and back, the medals on his chest rattle and glare. He keeps his spine straight and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly.
How many medals you got there?
2. The larger one is shaped like a cross.
Look at the cross.
A crowned head in front of 2 crossed rifles.
Look at the sun.
A small blue star inside an orange sun. It has the word Valiance written below.
The medals. Did you get them for...
For bravery.
That's what I was going to say. Bravery.
I'm sure. But I know this uniform's reputation. You are also wondering if I got this for raping women or killing babies.
I can confirm I had no fucking clue that was what that was for.
Son, we should never forget our past. Lots of mistakes were made back then, but there were also lessons. Forgetting those times means the mistakes were for nothing. That all those people died for nothing.
Whoa. Sounds like you're about to open the gates of conversation. This
So what-
man will literally talk your ear off if you let him wander off to memory lane.
So what did you get the medals for?
For doing my duty in the heat of battle. For
I killed like
looking my
100
mortality
babies.
in the eye.
Stomped
When
their
men like
brains
Gaston
right in.
hid in the bushes and shot themselves.
He saved some muddy princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown of velvet and gold.
A princeling?
It was on the first months of the revolution here in Revesh.
I don't care about hearing about this.
The young Drisson was all pissed to keep the long. The rebels were smart.
Must have been
They
a
let us come
bloodbath.
out. I got shot in the then his.
It's painful to even think about.
What'd you do then?
I grabbed my sidearm and shot the beast in the head.
Capitaine Arnoux, le fléau des chevaux.
The bane of horses.
When I came to, it was all over. It was just me and Jolas Drisson, gurgling in the blood-soaked mud right next to me. The dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood. But despite missing his jaw, he seemed hesitant to die. Tougher than he looked, that one.
I think I'd give up. I don't know if I could live that way. Never happened to Johnny Law jaw, pointy ear jaw. My jaw is tight.
Right. So I grabbed the prick and started crawling. Kept going until the 59th Cavalry picked us up. Through some miracle, we both survived. And the jealous freak convinced Frissel to give me a medal for not leaving him to die in his own blood. Piece and shit. He was the commanding officer and I was on duty. Just doing my job. Shouldn't hand out medals for that. 13 months later, I received the Sun for distinguished service. It's not worth mentioning.
You sense he's downplaying it. He did a lot more than
You're being modest, aren't you, Rene?
The old Carabinier stands quietly like a statue.
What Monseigneur Modesty is not telling you is that he crawled over 7 kilometers before the cavalrymen found him and Drisson.
Shit.
And that even while crawling with a mangled half-dead prince on his back, he still managed to murder 3 rebels on his way.
The fuck?
Is that pride in his voice? It's deep down, but maybe even unbeknownst to the man himself, it's there.
You're just a little proud of Rene's heroics, aren't you?
Sorry, officer, but you're reading me all wrong. I'm a man of peace, And these kinds of bloody heroics are only impressive to men like René himself.
Oh, come
Certainly
on. You can
not
have
to
that
me.
in you, too.
How did you find the story to be, officer?
Quite impressive. It's men like René who made Revachol great once.
Maybe,
Sure.
maybe, but also bear in mind, officer. They don't end this out for anyone with a service record. Oh no, you have to get shot.
Do not speak of what you know nothing about, Poltroon.
Alright.
Jutba.
I have nothing more.
Oh,
Thank you
I
for
know
sharing.
You should try to come up with a heroic story of your own.
René told you.
Impress this old soldier.
René told you his war story. Now impress him with your own heroics.
Unfortunately,
Fuck.
there doesn't seem to be anything worth mentioning among your achievements. You should resort to good old lying.
I had a dog, Fifi. Took her fishing late one autumn, but the boat rocked and she fell in, so I jumped after.
The carabiner stares at you with a frown. Doesn't look like he's buying it.
The boat capsized and sank. Fifi was already tired. She was almost 11. I took her on my back and started swimming.
Please stop.
It took us nearly 7 hours. Fifi died in my arms when the water was only knee deep. She was a good dog.
Son, I don't know why you're feeding me this horse shit, but I'm not biting.
Alright, fine. Fine, be a dick. He's not interested in hearing my fucking heroic story. What an asshole. I'll lie to him later on and get him for real. He won't know what to fucking think then. Alright. So, maybe one of Measurehead's gals happens to be one of the other plants. That'd make some sense, honestly. Maybe the old bag over here has something fucking valuable to say. Kim can't get in my fucking way for screaming at her anymore.
Nothing, no.
Oh, won't let me. Damn it. Dude, I want to yell at that old woman. What is this? Shit. This is a bad idea.
Right to work.
I got questions.
Things are busy enough.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
You're a merc hired by Wild Pines.
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab.
His neck muscles tense up. The veins on his neck bulge. It just has to be said, that was not a convincing line.
Is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking bug.
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
Yeah.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Yeah, I know. I'm an honest scab. That's convincing.
Fucking loincloth.
Loincloth? Now you see, that's not really what a scab would say. The man's breathing steadies. It's hard to do that when you want to beat a man into a pulp instead.
I know you're really upset with me, but check this out.
Don't think so.
It's a photo of his wife, just naked. She sent me this. Could you confirm? I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos. They were on the body of the man who was hanged behind the cafeteria there. It was on your colonel.
Wordless, he takes the photo and looks at it. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving, hard as a stone, but beneath it...
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
What's with the loincloth thing?
Yeah.
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means. I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission. He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
With some strange emotion, This is about to get really graphic.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon. At dawn, he comes upon two kips, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
Fuck. Do I need to know more? I don't want to know more. Fuck off. Give me the photo back.
What's the matter, militiaman? No stomach for it? This man was worth 1,000 loincloths. We're done talking here.
I wanted to learn more, but I didn't particularly want to hear what they were doing to her. Alright. Oh wait, let me talk to this racist. Maybe he's got something different to say now that I don't got the other guy with me.
Come to tell me to fuck off again?
You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots.
Let me see your fucking boots.
Been admiring the stompers, right? For sure. I can demonstrate them.
Take a look.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads.
I wonder if I fucked up the quest by doing that.
Discernible pattern. The wind howls over the bay of Rivershaw, a cascade of cold air flowing through the tangle.
What's up with your soles?
It's Revachol.
Honestly, why did you get your boots like that? Or where'd you get your boots like that?
Cost me a pretty penny.
Why?
You'll see when the time comes, officer. True patriots carry Revachol in their very souls.
He says so. It's that fucking important, I guess. Whatever. Alright, so it's noon. Noon 30. Not too shabby. Does my friend here have anything new to say to me, by chance?
Shine on these sunglasses.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him. Save the economy. That sounds off.
Find something worth salvaging from the pile of rags. Oh wait, save the economy. What are you on about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious.
Yeah, but
recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things.
Doesn't make sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving here, huh?
Around, officer. Is this really
Seems fine.
the economy we want to leave to our children?
I don't have children.
Too bad, officer.
72%. What?
No good.
How?
All you can
touch him.
They itch. The itch is.
All natural material.
I'm not going near him. How'd I miss that? What the
The
fuck?
speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Shit. Yeah, I can't get anything more. Is there anything else to talk to him?
The
No,
speakers
no,
below.
fuck. Is there anything to talk to you about? Nice job, thanks. Dude, I don't understand. I'm fucking hitting it with those like high tier fucking things over and over. Yeah, I'm winning 70 or 20s and 18s and shit, and I'm losing 70s. Like how? I'm losing numerous 70s. All right, quick question. You got tapes?
Tapes? You mean like music tapes? No, music is out.
Where do you get them though?
Tapes? Tapes are everywhere. They're worthless. Kids throw them in the trees. No.
Okay. Throw them in the tree. Wait, oh shit, are there actually gonna be some of the fucking trees? Hang on. Oh my god, there's actually tapes all over the trees.
On Rue de Songe's
Okay,
name,
I need to pee. I'll be back in a
bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape
Give me a
are
moment.
caught in its
I'm also
branches,
not gonna pause the game, which is
fluttering
probably
in the
bad
breeze.
considering that I'm on a timer. Alright. Ugh, fuck you. Okay. Back in a sec. I can't believe I keep losing those.
Just like promised, you've stood here for what seems like eons, guzzling the sickly fumes of lorries and carriages.
Pat the tree.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102. Underneath a slogan, mankind, be vigilant. You tree-hugging pansy. The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Changes Lane. With slow and deliberate motions, pulling, bending, and unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to re-spool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape.
How?
Maybe Roy from the pawn shop can help you with this.
Alright, punch the tree before I leave.
The hawthorn tree is disappointed by your betrayal and the pain. It is nothing. Revel in it. Absorb it. Gain power from it.
Yeah, fuck you, tree.
Your pain.
Yeah.
The gnarled hawthorn.
I got the benefit of being kind to the tree and the benefit of punching the tree. That was great. That was fucking double dipping. I got a lot. That was sick. All right, yo. Oh, he's not gonna like the flashlight. One sec. All right, how's it going, bud?
Hello again. How can I help you?
What were you high on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light.
There we go.
While the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon, a drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Is it just me or is it really warm in here?
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
It's pretty obvious you're under the influence, sir.
Pyrrolidon is just something you know, since the People's Pile disaster.
Would have laughed if you lost in 97. I bet you would have. I would have been very upset, but I too.
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
How'd you end up running a pawn shop, huh?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it.
Oh.
So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
It sounds like it's probably a good call. Must have been rough, the radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason. So much disappointment.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
Yeah. A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor.
Tell me about this emergency relief brigade you were part of.
We were an all
I don't care that much, actually.
I lived, but
That's
there
okay.
wasn't much the volunteer
The People's
force
Pile,
could
what's
do.
that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you, too.
Thank you for telling me all
I
that.
like the theory more than the story.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
I don't need that. Hey, do you know how to fix this?
You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but...
It would be important. I need to play this tape for somebody.
But I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty... worthless.
Just explain why you need this so much.
But you tinker with film tapes all the time. Isn't that the same? Worthless. It's not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you know that old church down by the coast?
Yes. What about it?
I met some young ravers who wanted to cook blow out of there. I got them to stop doing that, but they want to fucking play some music in there. Are you in?
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
That's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it, no bass. It just goes zoot, 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 zoot. But this tape could make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this. Okay, I'll help you out. It's going to take a moment, though.
Oh my god.
Take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
Well, thanks for the help. Proceeds to take the repaired tape. I don't want to shit talk him.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thank you. That was so nice of you. Thank you, Roy. And I didn't even have to ask him for his Coke. Or whatever the fuck he's high on. Probably yada 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 yada. Whatever the fuck. Can I play it? If I pop in the music player, right? Can I play that? Items that. Shit. Equip this to play tapes. Yeah, okay. It's on. Now I want to play the tape. So how do I play the tape? Fuck, whatever. Fine, fuck it, I don't care. I'm not that concerned. Okay, let's just run on over. Okie dokie. Wow, I got a lot figured out today. This is good. This is a good session so far.
There's nothing else.
Leave, okay, cool. All right, so I still have a few things to do yet. 1, I need to go give this to the Ravers. 2, I need to try to bang that lady. Any change in here? Let's see. Nothing in there. Okay. I still have a bunch of like general quests I haven't finished up quite yet. Let me just see some of this. Why not check? Yo.
Waves are beginning to die down.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What's with you and the waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can.
Oh my god.
So, what will it be, officer?
Oh my god. Very low? Why is it so low? Can I increase my suggestion at all? How do I increase suggestion? Do I have anything to increase suggestion? What do I have that... Oh, hang on. That's quite fantastic for right now. Suggestion, that's a negative. I saw a suggestion. Suggestion. Negative suggestion. Nope. Okay, do I have anything in here that is negating my suggestion as it is? Perception, yes, but nothing beyond. Okay, so let's do that. Pop that on. And suggestion, I can't level anything up. So what can I get this to at
Waves are beginning
best?
to die down. Look at those little...
Okay, so clothing counts, I see what it does now. Clothing counts for just 5 points. That's how clothing comes into play. God damn it. Well, I certainly expected that to go better than that. That's quite the bummer. But it's okay. What I do need to do is get all the way over to here, where the fucking stoned teenagers are. Go give them music so they can keep getting high and... Oh, hang on.
There's something feral crouched between the rocks.
Feral?
Something primal. Back away. Very slowly.
What is it? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Leopard bodysuit. Oh.
This is a men's size L, leopard patterned unitard.
Oh
with
shit.
Short sleeves. There are bits of seaweed stuck to it. It speaks to the animal inside you. Actually, this is a leotard, not a unitard.
Oh, my bad.
Unitards have legs. Slow and steady, boy. You know how to handle
It's called
this.
weaving a story. You wouldn't get it.
Drop it now. This thing will eat you.
What should I do with it? Where did it come from? Feel the material. Wait, am I in danger?
Can't you feel the hairs on your arm and on the back of your neck standing up? Yeah, but why does it taste so sweet.
What should I do with this?
Run, you idiot. There's only one thing left to do. See how it fits. Just know that once the leotard goes on, it never comes off. You will change irrevocably, but don't you want to feel different? It can be a secret that only you know.
I kind of want to try it on. I can't.
Crumple the leotard up.
I can't.
Into a small
I can't do
ball
it.
And place it discreetly in the corner.
I think so. I think so. I fear that I'm going to regret that. I already do.
Come on, get in.
Squeeze in there. Yo, what's up? A pile of nasal sprays, brand name Nasifed Ultra.
Hi
Yo,
again. So, how are things going?
talk about the church.
What's the deal? But do let us know if it's goodbye, officer.
Is it showing him?
Good morning.
I found this tape.
Yeah, remix time. Tape
Okay,
goes
okay,
here.
okay,
Into deck B.
okay.
A hand on his ear. He listens to the audio through his headphones.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
What do you mean? No, I found it in a tree.
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Oh, I'm ready. All right, let me take it in. Let me take it in proper.
Wow! Here's that! The signs match perfectly!
That was much better. That was much better.
If we had the beat for the full assault,
What?
it would be unbelievably hyper!
Fuck!
Intriguing. The way I see it, Van Eyck based his remix on some famous original piece, like a folk song.
Wait.
Something local. I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action.
No,
Wait a second.
This is definitely part of the same song.
Wait a sec.
Something
Andre's got it. Sounds like a local song
fits
remixed.
too well.
I agree with Noid. It's just luck and Egghead's incredible mixing. Maybe Arno Van Eyck lives around here. Just threw part of a song away. Sounds like a local song remixed.
Be how it may, if it fits, it fits. What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that? Yeah, I remember. You said it needs more bass.
That's not great.
You can't just leave it without a bass track.
I'll see if I can find anything about the fucking thing. Damn it.
Yo, the warrior! The warrior of dance music! Don't be too hard on yourself if you
God damn
don't
it.
figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
God
But it
damn it.
could be hyper hardcore!
Hey, do you happen to be a thought reader?
No nation, but trans nation! No
Tell me about
law.
something else.
Yeah!
Okay, fuck off, Egghead. Hey, I see you're still out here cold. Not wearing the hat I nicely gave you, you fucking asshole. Unbelievable out of her. Alright, cool. Be a dick. Be a fucking dick. Alright. Shit. Oh shit, you know what I meant to do? I meant to see if the boys wanted to do some CS tonight. I should give that a look, see. While I run down there. Let's see. Hey, she's still out here. She's still stuck on a part of this,
what is
right?
it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I found a better melody. I can improve this as I go. Perception. I feel like I can probably jump that up a little bit, but 58%, that's plenty high. Let's do it.
Everything disappears. You are
Holy shit, I actually found it.
Drowning man staring into his puny little headspace.
Yo!
And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, what if we need a better sound system?
Better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls.
Your
You mean the
neighbors.
speed freaks.
I do.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
It would if you wouldn't mind them moving in.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
I'm talking to them.
Let me...
All right. That's big. That's massive, dude. This is a side thing, completely irrelevant, but I didn't get to bang that lady, so I'm gonna have to go talk to this fucking freak, get all this shit situated, and let's go speak to some more stoned teenagers and see what they got in mind. Let's do it. Get in there. Oh, hell yeah. All right, get in there. Yo, what's up?
Hi again. So,
I talked about the church. Okay.
What's the
Good
deal?
news. I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but she needs your speakers for a project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
You're gonna have to share space for a couple of weeks until she can get her research
That's
finished.
fine. We can manage. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
You mean the illegal drug lab? There will be no shady shenanigans in the church. Only love and hypnotic music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
That's wonderful. There is no fucking way that they're not going to be making speed in there. There's not a chance in hell. It specifically said a couple hours, so I do have to fuck around, sadly. I do wonder what fucking around will equate to. You can imagine why. What calls from become terrible sometimes? What the fuck? Was that about me seeing the phone before? I never actually got further in that. A makeshift roof vagrants have tried to make the boardwalk habitable. It didn't. Oh, it seems that nothing happened here, and that we kept this.
There's some tear.
Body still just
a man
right here. Okay, I thought we were gonna. Okay. So we didn't do anything about that, huh? Okay. I have to say, I'm kind of shocked. But alright. Let me see what happens if I roll up in here now. Hey, they seem to have this all set up. This wasn't a week ago. Or this wasn't hours later.
Yes, what is it?
How's the project going?
What?
I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
The project, how's it going?
Oh, the project. It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
What?
Head! A 3.5 cable! Into the auxiliary input!
Why did you ask him?
He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yikokata! A place to be, apparently!
Alright, I'll talk to him.
Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes!
Okay.
Let me know how it goes!
Alright, I'll give it a crack.
Glorian Church, the place to be! Make some noise, my church people!
Alright. Okay. Alright.
Vibrations thump through your blue soul. A hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, tangled in its branches. Something bronze.
Dude, they're definitely cooking speed in here.
He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along.
Seeing that effect? What the fuck?
And waving his hand in the air. The other real deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither.
Yo,
On
Egg,
one
can you
side
please
you
route
see
Suna's
an
signal through the
auxiliary.
speakers?
Mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable does she use?
3.5, no doubt. It's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter. These two don't mix.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. I have an adapter for it right here. Hang on. This is a 4.5. We're all good people.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Egg, could you shut that off for a sec?
Everybody! Everybody! Don't panic! I'm going to turn off the Arno for just a sec. For a special scheduled event.
Fucking guy.
The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment.
Are you liking the church? He loves it. He loves it. He loves the church. All right, he did shut it off,
Yes,
right? I still hear it. I've talked to him. You can unmute the speaker.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
Maximum! Maximum is the only way!
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
It's fucking guy.
He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
I think Egghead is trying to say that is trying to say here is that the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
I'm excited.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready. Ready.
I'm ready if you are, Detective.
She's still fucking around down here. What's they have her doing?
There's tightness in your chest. Anxiety.
Hold on for a moment.
What?
Let's do it.
5,
Fuck that.
4, 3.
Let's do it.
2.
Let's do it.
1.
Let's do it.
Mute disengaged.
No wind outside. No waves. No floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind.
Uh-oh.
Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's out there now.
Uh-oh.
In the world. Made manifest. It will devour everything. The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on? It's getting louder.
In the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
Oh my god.
He's peaking. The worst high he's ever been on.
What's that weird rattling?
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance!
Okay.
Planetary!
Okay.
Oh, Egg! It's the window!
Oh.
The
Oh.
window is going to come down. No, the roof.
Oh.
Cracks appear on the stained glass window.
Oh no!
Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Oh no!
Come down to us! Love!
Below it, all the bass grows, like the jaws of a giant compressor gnawing on metal and wood. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
Oh no.
That's it. I'm muting it.
Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Start tapping your foot.
Oh! I want to feel the heat with somebody!
Yeah, this is gonna work.
It doesn't stop. A seal? Have you?
Yes, I've turned it off. Andre, pull the compressor.
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
In the mixing desk now, building into a positive feedback loop.
What in the hell is happening?
This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, whatever you do, don't stop it.
Then
Committing.
it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand.
No!
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore. You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time? This is what we were up against. Just
Devotion.
erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now. Thank you all for doing this.
That was good?
Everyone, you too. And you, officer.
Hey.
I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now.
What was that? I've never heard anything like it.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform.
What the fuck?
That's what it was technically. Theoretically, I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
What the
Her
fuck?
voice seems muffled. In
You're
the
gonna write
silent
Sulislaw?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too.
By the way,
And some
Votion,
of the writers.
we could duo if you
Sober
want,
enough
I
to
guess.
open a
If that
transmission.
is what you're looking
They
to do
need to hear.
too. I'm open to that if
They
need
need to
be.
hear about this. Don't
But it
worry,
seems like
I
we
send
won't
the
have others.
recording, although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
Alright, what happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send
Ah.
letters, maybe meet Sulispov. Also devise further measurements.
Shit!
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
Ah,
I have a
what a
theory
great
as to
outcome.
some kind of preliminary explanation to all this.
Some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach. You're still alive.
That was cool.
You don't know enough about
Neat.
the world. But that Joyce, if you knew all she knows, could put it together.
Pale unknown. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Fuck it. Why not? 30%. Yeah, where's the harm? Alright, well, I'll try it again later on. Okay. Oh, shit. What a weird scenario. Hey, did our friend up top get spooked down here, maybe? Anything? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. Talk to her quick. She's still cold?
She's whistling a melody. Her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool.
Okay, well
But
that's
not
nice.
really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead.
What for?
For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
Well, how's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. Sorna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much. And the Crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
The Crabman's fine. What about the associates?
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favor. What do you want to know?
Tell me about the Crabman. No, tell me about Sona.
Oh, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time. But earlier today, she told me about Welkins. And she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea.
What do you think
I
about the
didn't
Crabman?
Oh, the Crabman. Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. I just tried to stay away from the Crabman. But he talks to Noid.
What do they talk
Beats
about?
me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
What does he do up there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see?
What about the others?
Who do you want to know about?
Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is.
She rubs her sides, but not from cold. Her shoulders are relaxed. She must have taken a hit, or she's on an upswing.
He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What's he organized?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organize around here either. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. and he's often psyched. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know.
I'm perfectly correct. I don't care if he does drugs.
Yes.
Is he your boyfriend?
Yes.
Ah, tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Egghead.
What do you mean?
Where's he from?
Actually, we don't know where he's from. One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City. Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning.
Of course,
All
of
night
course.
long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah, Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort.
Jesus.
He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night.
What is he doing when he yells all that stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party boy.
What does that mean?
Melodic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offense if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
It's great. Big fan.
Anyway.
We're not going out by the disco
vocals,
music.
You still need someone to say something every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells.
Tell me about the others.
What do you mean?
Whoops.
Who do you want to know
Tell me about
He's a
Noid. I
fraud,
don't really
he's a
care
real
about
hard-
Noid.
What do you mean?
Noid
He's a-
sucks.
He abides. What do you want?
Noid's a
do you mean?
bitch.
He's a carpenter. He abides by the hardcore, sir. I abide by the law. It's just something. I don't know, man.
All right.
Have you been? Sure.
Get that out of
Who
here.
do you
Get
wanna
that out
know
of here.
about?
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Me? Again?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Tell me about yourself.
I told you, I'm a silver bird.
There's that phrase again.
What does that mean,
It
though?
means I don't answer questions about myself.
All right,
Thank
fine.
you. Sure.
You can catch the silver bird if you increase your reaction speed. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So, I have finished up that stuff. That's great. Big fan. Cool. Okay. I made some pretty good progress. I made some pretty good fucking progress. Not too shabby at all. So this session, I cut down the body. I did a proper autopsy for the body without the information I needed. I found out the cause of death being a bullet. I told the woman he was banging that he was shot and killed. She didn't seem too happy about that. I fucked up a pretty high skill check somehow in the whole checking the bullet thing. That was a shame. Went and talked to the boat lady. Didn't give me any money. Did tell me all the information that I was missing about my autopsy, which is probably going to bite me on the ass in the long run. So that's great. Couldn't bang the lady. Did help the drug addicts get their music going. All in all, pretty good session. And there's still like 7 hours in the day that I can usually use. Not too shabby, not too bad. Good session, good part. Till next one.